Hi guys, it's LDraux here, and I'm in my car. I'm just filming a video real quick. I wanted to make a video on a couple, did you know LOA trivia? If you don't know, LOA is my 2K league that I run. I've run from 2016 to present, technically, since we have done stuff with it, just I haven't uploaded anything yet. But, taking a breaks a couple times a year, you know. Okay, so here we go. First, did you know that I am very famously known for using the Drax ending as my finisher, which is the rock bottom. However, I have never won the LOA championship with it. So there's that one. Another one would be, did you know that I hold the record for the LOA championship reigns by a landslide with 17 times. However, most of those are on a technicality. If that technicality wasn't existing, I would be like a 14 or a 13, maybe even a 12-time champ, not a 17. The reason I'm 17 is because there has been times, such as when I won the championship in 2K17, carried it over to 2K18, that counted as one reign, because I never stopped doing LOA. From LOA Mania to Resurrections, I didn't stop, we just took a little bit longer, but it wasn't a complete stop. But after LOA Mania 2, LOA was halted and actually came back as a LOA hashtag, or kind of like a mini web series, but it was all taken down off of YouTube, off of a match I lost or whatever. That was the stipulation. I had to delete those videos. So, but because it was a different thing, the LOA championship was actually vacated from me. And when LOA Mania 3 came along, because there was no pay-per-views between them, I won it again. And then there was pay-per-views after. There were pay-per shows after LOA Mania 3. So like that was a time between was it 6 and 7? Or 6, 7, and 8 were all vacated, and 2 of those, I didn't want to get 6, but 8 I won it because I was not the champion prior to that, because the title was me versus JMR for a vacant championship. And there's one more time, or a couple, where the LOA championship has been completely vacated when I win it. So that counts as a new reign, even though I might have been the champion before it was vacant. So that's why my reigns are higher than a lot of people. Because, actually, that's not a great reason. My reigns are higher than everybody because I've competed in, obviously, the most matches, because I'm in a lot of them since I record. So I've been in the main event scene forever, just because I'm already in the match recording, so I better, So, obviously I think Michael Avalanche and Kyle would be catching up to me, but, not, as long as I keep winning it, because I technically, as YouTube speaks, I'm still the current LOA champion, since I won it off that Fatal 4-Way. However, because I still am considered the LOA champion in 2K22 if I do LOA, and I'm in the first championship match and win, that's not another championship win, since I was never, unless it said so that it was vacant, so that wouldn't count, so I'd still be 17 times. The Elite Championship's also a world champion, so I'm actually a 21-time world champion, but not that. Another fun fact for you would be, I know this is the LDraux edition, apparently, because this is another one about me. The only time a Money in the Bank briefcase has successfully been cashed in a championship is when the winner has chosen to go after the Elite Heavyweight Championship, not the LOA World Championship. which was me when I cashed in between Michael Avalanche and Andrew Storm for the Elite Championship at Summer Showcase. Yeah, Summer Showcase 2018, I think. I've only done one of them, but it was in 2018, I think. So, and then I won. Because the LOA Championship, when I've been Mr. Money in the Bank, the other 2 times, I've been 3 times, but the other 2 times I cashed in for the LOA and lost on Rain Gauge and Michael Avalanche, yes. After he went through a match with Louis, too. I got screwed. Or I didn't get screwed. He just screwed me up. He's like, you know, he beat me. Anyways, Kyle, again, his Money in the Bank victories wasn't shown on YouTube, but it's acknowledged to the fact that it isn't acknowledged in a video when he cashes in, so obviously somehow he had to win. Kayfabe wise, it is, I handed him the briefcase after his great showing at, wasn't exactly a pay-per-view, but in his gauntlet match against Ruthless, he did really good, so Kayfabe, I gave it to him so he could cash in on the main event. Same as Dark Wolf's Royal Rumble, when it wasn't shown, so Kayfabe-wise, he was just next in the line. I mean, that's not much. But he failed to cash in on that. It was story-based, but still. HBK failed to cash in on me. I'm trying to think. Bloody Skull's Money in the Bank is a hard one. Because, yes, he could have just... It could have been that he won the Money in the Bank, and because the LOA title is vacant, he took the championship. But the LOA championship wasn't announced as vacant until after he won. It wasn't relinquished to him or given to him, if you know what I mean. So he wanted to fight somebody for it. Again, this kayfabe, which is the wrestling reason. So he fought me and lost, so I wouldn't consider that a successful cash-in. Louis won the Money in the Bank, and off camera, he failed his cash-in against Kyle. But that was never posted because it was all scrapped, because that story was scrapped, so his briefcase would be considered expired, so his cash-in would just be expired. It wouldn't be failed or it wouldn't be successful, just expired, because he never really used it. And now that Jay's the Mr. Money in the Bank, but he has until the next LOA Mania to cash in, LOA Mania 17, so that would be later this year. So we'll see if he breaks that record. But yeah, so basically those are fun facts about me, I guess, because it's about LOA, but those all are about me. Anyways, I want to do more videos in this format. I think they're cool. So in the comments below, tell me what you think I should talk about. Obviously, if you have like LOA specific questions, if you have me specific questions, my team's questions, or or you just want me to talk about something in general, or just a discussion, let me know. This is horrible. Peace out, and make sure to stay awesome, guys. We'll see you later.